Hey guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be going to the Jim Thompson House and Museum today in Bangkok, Thailand. It's a really cool place. It's fairly close to the metro train, a short walk, or you can take a taxi there. Everybody pretty much knows where it is. It's not only a museum, it's a garden, and there's a shop there of silk and clothing. He was part of reviving the silk trade, and also he was a collector of artifacts. You're looking at his house right now, and it's a really cool place. I encourage you to go there if you're in Bangkok, Thailand. Here's his bedroom. This guy, Jim Thompson, at Jim Thompson House. Here's some the silk shirts, and they actually have a showroom there. You can buy silk shirts and clothing. This is another shot of his house. There's an interesting story about him and a mystery. I'll tell you more at the end of the video and tell you what I found out. It's really neat. Silkworms, and he's extracting it. It's got boiling water, and he's just pulling the weaves out and putting in this basket right here. We're at the Jim Thompson house. He was responsible around the end of after World War II of bringing a lot of the silk and also other fabric trade from east to west. He's American. Let's see what we got here. Can't see it. Maybe it's, now you can see it. See him doing that. That is wild. He's pulling the silk out of these silkworms as he's twirling around. It's pretty cool. He just, these, oh, here they are right here. Here's the little larvae. This is what we eat. Yeah. You could eat the larvae and they'll stir fry it or wok it or boil it or whatever, and then you eat it with some sticky rice and sauce. Had it. It's okay. It's not for everybody, but anyway, we'll see you later. We're walking in the Jim Thompson Museum. We're at the very beginning of it. Okay, cop and cup. Hey, what's up guys? You're looking at some ancient tapestries and also some other artifacts that were in this museum. These are actually the 12 animals and some of the other gods of the zodiac, and they are on these tapestries. They're very old. Jim Thompson was a collector of Southeast Asian artifacts and some really old Buddhist statues and artifacts, some old china, some of these tapestries that relate to the 12 animals. And you can figure out, I put some screenshots of a website I found. I'll try to put it in the link description that has a lot of information about it, more than what's here, but I try to put some screenshots about the animals, the different personalities of the animals, and you could probably figure out which one relates to you. A lot of this also is related to the Chinese New Year, and all these cultures were of the Buddhist religion, which was a really neat thing. They kind of all had some similar history and some similar beliefs and stuff. But this place was a really cool place, and I encourage you to go there. There was a museum, there was a lot of cool stuff there. Of course, he was responsible for some of the silk trade, and there was a garden there. Right here you're looking at the 12 animals in an art form. This is some of the pages that I found that had some information, and you can pause it and read it. If not, just keep watching the video, and we'll go back to some of the slides and some of the video here in a minute. But I really enjoyed this place, and I wanted to post this and post some of the photography and also do some research on this place, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks. Hey, what's up, guys? Again, hey, we're looking at some of the clothing in their showroom and their gift shop there. You could walk in there and buy some of this stuff, and it was really nice stuff. We're going to be coming to the end of this video about the Jim Thompson House and Museum in Bangkok, Thailand. I appreciate you coming. I was going to tell you, it was a really interesting story to add about the mystery about what happened to him. He disappeared in Malaysia in 1967. Of course, he was said to be a spy in World War II and the end of the war, and right after the war ended. But he was retired supposedly at the time, and he went traveling. A lot of people are almost for sure that he was murdered. It's a very interesting story about his life. It would probably make a great movie. But, you know, like they say, you know, sometimes once a spy, always a spy. But I don't know if that's why he was murdered. There's a lot of different speculative stories. I encourage you to go there if you ever have a chance. Okay, guys, we're coming to the end of the Jim Thompson slideshow and video tour. I appreciate you watching. At the end of this video, there's going to be some maps that it'll show you where to go. So stay tuned right now for the tip of the day, and it's starting right now. Hey, you guys, we're in Bangkok, Thailand. We're at one of the stations waiting for our little metro train. We are on the BTS, and there's what they call the MRT, which is the original metro train. It's underground, and then the BTS, I think that was built later on, but both of them been built for a long time. They go different sectors of Bangkok. Well, we're basically at one of the trains where you can walk through like a corridor and get to the BTS from the MRT. And so we're at Azok station, so that's ASOK, and we're waiting for our train, and we're going to where it'll always tell you the final. So whatever the sign says, the end of the line is the direction where you need to go, not necessarily your station. The one we're going to analyze is called Mo Shit, but it's actually spelled M-O-C-H-I-T, so it's Mo Shit or Mo Chit, which I'm just making a pun, kind of, you know, funny to be funny. Okay, let's go to Mo Shit, but it's M-O-C-H-I-T. So we're actually going to Chitlom, which is near the city center, and there's some malls and stuff like that. And here comes the metro train right now. Now they give you a little card, and it shows you a little map on it, so that's pretty cool. But there it is. There's a BTS train in Bangkok, Thailand. We're here May 2018. I'm David A, and we're about to get on the train, so I got to go. Okay, guys, another voiceover. Here's a map of, we're doing the Jim Thompson house today. Here's a map that's going to show you the BTS line and the MRT line. And if you look close, it's the National Stadium station where we got off. You can literally walk to it. It's really close. You see where I've marked the line. This is some of the traffic. So I encourage you to take the metro train or BTS whenever you can in Bangkok, Thailand. This is a shot of Siam Station, and there's a lot of walking paths raised above the street. It's a really cool place. I really enjoyed my time there. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and then we'll see you on the next one.